I'm Lauren Miner.
And I'm Megan Mannering. Thank you so much for joining us as we showcase some of the best things that Scott County has to offer. Located just north of Lexington, Scott County is home to the towns of Stamping Ground and Sadieville, as well as the county seat, Georgetown. Way back in 1972, Scott County became one of the first two counties created by the newly formed Kentucky legislature.
Centuries later, it is now one of the fastest growing counties in Kentucky. It's home to the largest Toyota manufacturing plant in the world and also the first Baptist college west of the Allegheny Mountains, a school that is now called Georgetown College. It was founded by Elijah Craig, who made his very first barreled bourbon on the banks of Royal Springs in downtown Georgetown. And Scott County is also home to one of the most popular beer brands here in the Bluegrass and beyond.
That's true. It's where we're sitting right now. Welcome to Country Boy Brewing, a labor of love born and brewed by 4 Kentucky natives.
Long story short, I ended up, because of the sister city relationship between Georgetown, Scott County, and Tahara, Japan, due to the Toyota factory here in town, I ended up teaching English in Japan for 3 years with one of my now partners, Nathan Coppage. And it was in Japan that we really got bit by the craft beer bug from a gentleman there who had a craft brewery. His name is Brian Baird Beer. And from there, he kind of inspired us to get more into craft beer, to come back to Kentucky.
And with that, Country Boy Brewing came to life. It started 13 years ago in Lexington. And just last week, the Georgetown Brewery celebrated its 8th anniversary. I got the chance to walk through the facility to learn more about how they make the magic.
So our Country Boy Tap Room is in Georgetown is a great place because this is actually the first purpose-built brewery in the state of Kentucky. So every other brewery has either squeezed into a existing building and they've made it work for themselves. We wanted a fresh start when we came to Georgetown. So we built this from the dirt up, and it is built specifically to be a brewery. So everything in this facility flows in terms of how beer is made. So from the brewing process to fermentation to packaging to shipping and receiving, it all flows in a perfect circle there.
How long does it take start to finish?
So from start to finish, including fermentation, you're looking at about 2 weeks for an ale or 6 to 8 weeks for a lager. So it really just depends on what style you're brewing. In a day, we can do up to 3 brews a day. So we'll actually brew 3 times a day, and it takes about a 2 to 3 hour process. And then we'll fill up one of those tanks. So this is 50 barrels at a time that we're making. And then those tanks over there are 150 and 200 barrels at a time.
That's a lot of beer.
It's a lot of beer.
What do you love about working here?
I think to answer that question a little bit better, it's like, what do I not love about working here? I love cooking. I love science. I love fermentation. This is an industry that allows me to do a little bit of everything.
What started as a small dream, now a booming business. 2 years ago, Country Boy opened a downtown tap room in Louisville, and they have even more projects on the horizon.
Yeah, we haven't talked a lot about it yet, but there's a small butcher shop. And when I mean small, I mean very, very small. But it was an institution in northern Scott County, Sadieville, since I've been born. We could do something with this building that deserves to be an icon of northern Scott County. So very small distillery. We'll stay in the alcohol world, right, adjacent to craft beer. There'll be a craft distillery there. They'll also feature our craft beers, northern Scott County.
And in a world that immediately thinks of bourbon when you say Kentucky, Country Boy is helping to put the Bluegrass on the map in a different way.
We think craft beer and the great beer that's made here in Kentucky goes right along with the bourbon story. The water that makes great bourbon makes great craft beer. And the beer that's made here in not only Central Kentucky, in Scott County and Georgetown, but statewide is world class.
After 13 years of work that's helped establish Country Boy in the Bluegrass and beyond, Harrison says he's thankful.
We owe everything in the 13 years to the hardworking people that are here at the brewery that work with us every day, and to the community that drinks our beer. We can brew all the greatest beer in the world, but without people to buy it and drink it and to shout it from the rooftops of how great this beer is, it'd go down the drain, right?
Yeah, you're talking about good beer, great atmosphere, a place to take your family. Even you can bring your dog here, which is really cool.
Your dog, your kids, you get some great beer. And I love that this was born out of this labor of love from Kentuckians. So it's kind of putting the Bluegrass on the map from the beer standpoint.
Exactly. So we have the Shotgun Wedding, Cougar Bay. There we go.
And this is our first beer
yeah,
today. So.
It really is. Even though we've been sitting in this brewery for quite some time, it's been so much fun. These are 2 of their most popular beers.
Best sellers.
Exactly. We're sitting inside. They have a great outside, even though a little chilly today out there.
It definitely is. Well, before we segue into our next story, Lauren, should we
do a little cheers?
Cheers. to Scott County.
Yes, I love it. Oh, I like that.
There you go.
That
Like
was
you
good.
said, it's